Listen, right? These people is funny. I just was sitting here and see, look, at the water. It's just sitting in the nature, the sun beaming on me a little bit. But listen, something is wrong with them people down south. Hey, I promise. I ain't had no intentions on smoking no weed. Right? Look, everything was alright, right? Before I started smoking weed. But I ain't realized my head was looking like one of them Rockwaller. If I would have listened to Bunny back in 2007, none of this would be going on, boy. I would have been where I was supposed to be at. But maybe I'm supposed to be right here, right now. But anyway, when I started smoking the weed, oh, listen, I could feel stuff crawling like it was crawling off my skin. And like I was getting lighter and things was getting different. And things was just changing. And then I started feeling better every day. And every time I smoked the weed, I feel better. Right? And it's like, that's what made me know something else was wrong. Like, it ain't no medical thing here. So I did a lot of tests. I ran a lot of tests for 2 years. And the doctors kept saying, we don't see nothing. It's like, all right, y'all ain't seen nothing. So, yeah, okay, they ain't seen nothing. Oh, so that nasty scamp did do that. She said she... Yo, she said I asked that man, you scamp. I said, yo, question, you putting witchcraft on me? Because, you know, my feelings was telling me. She was like, oh, if I got to put witchcraft on you, I don't need to be with you. I was like, all right. I just sure hope you ain't lying, because if you is, your ass going to be fucked up. I was wondering why this girl had cancer, boy. Sure, I didn't know the meaning of the cancer until I paid attention. See, everybody thought I was listening to my mother. Yeah. Everything mommy ever told me to do when I was growing up, I bet y'all kept still and I did it. I ain't had no choice. She made me stay in the house. And now I come to find out she was protecting me. Oh, y'all is some nasty nanny nap. Scamps. Like mommy say that thing. What did she call you, a scamp? Mommy call you a scamp. Mommy call you a mule face. Boy, I used to get called mule face all the time. I ain't care about them things. You know why? Because I know my mother. I watched mommy. Mommy went through a sad life. And that's sad. My mother kids ain't dead. And them people stole my mother kids. It's talking about they burned up in the fire. And then they cashed in on an insurance policy and kept her kids somewhere in secret society. That's sad. My sister used to disappear. Boy. And I was stuck with her kids. But what else I was doing? I was helping my mother. Yo, they know mommy was all I had, because I ain't had no kids. That's sad, boy. But I'm not even mad. Like, I'm just still, grateful. Still be alive. And I could reach out and get the justice from my moms, her children. That's sad, yo. Well, I don't look for sympathy. Like, people who I grew up with, I know they was never my friends, but God made me stay their friends. I never hurt nobody in my life. I always reached out. If I had to take the shirt off my back, boy, that's what I'll do. It's sad. I'm 58 years old. All my music career went down the drain for some dark coven people that is into the devil. You know, look at all these beautiful things God gave us. Look how nice that is out there. That's beautiful. Look at that. I knew that my mom was telling me the truth all in all because we was like, Minute, Courageous Cat and Minnie Mouse. I was little, Mom. My mom used to take me on that B38 bus. See? And they told me I'm smoking weed. That's what happened. If I take that asthma medicine stuff, I wouldn't be spitting up none of this. That stuff just slid up out my throat. Marijuana is from the ground and the earth, and it's herbs. Herbs heal you too. Yeah, but, like I was saying, my sister used to leave. We never used to see her. I used to cry. God was close to my sister. She never let nothing happen to me. Those people had me looking like a rhinoceros or something like what? Like you could tell it was water in my body. Like, oh man, them fibroids, they was growing into my organs, becoming a part of it, shutting it down. And those people was trying to take my uterus out. I said, I got any cancer down there? They said, no. I said, well, guess what? I'm not letting y'all touch that because I ain't never used that. I'm going to let you take out my uterus and I never used it and it ain't no cancer there. What's the reason? Yo, these people, mind. They mind is, I don't even know what to say they mind is. But listen, I ain't going to let them play with me. Don't play with me and I won't play with you. Yeah. So they try to make my mother, they put my mother in a crazy house when they burnt her kids up. That's sad. That's sad. Yo, that's cruel. And they thought they was gonna do that to me. They set that fire on 179 Jefferson Avenue, apartment 3. And guess what? I didn't get burned. The person that said it got burned. That's why it showed you right then. Don't do that. Don't play with this lady after she raised your kids and you too. Yo, y'all just destroyed my whole life, man. But God said, babe, don't worry about that. Because I got a better life for you. I don't use crack. I don't use cocaine. I don't use heroin. I don't even drink. That stuff is nasty. You know what alcohol do? That stuff rots your gut out. That thing rots your gut. My father used to drink a lot. And the reason why I got all of this is because that was from the water that was in my body. Well, it's going to go away. Yeah. And then another thing, too, is I'm living in mold and allergic to it. But that's why I'm going to get Urban League. Yeah. Because they got a lot of people in that building. They seniors don't work for this city of Rochester and all that. Retired from somewhere. And they got, because they didn't make enough money to move in a better place, they got them living in mold. Sad. Just for money. Look, Urban League is an organization. I was living there since 2018 in March. And I've been paying my rent on time, never missed a payment. And I just moved in that apartment last year in January. After they set that fire, I stayed. And then after New Year's, I didn't ever go back. Go back for what? Look, the bracelet that was bought for me, that thing popped. And I was like, oh, shoot, I got to take my bracelet, get it fixed. And I was like, wait a minute. Yo, don't take that to get that fixed. Because that means you trying to fix that relationship. And them people need to go ahead. They done pick their choice. I'm not taking them people back. That's your second time around, yo. You did that to me when we was young. So I'm done with you. I'm not playing with y'all no more. People thought I was soft and I was a lick and I was a Vic and I was this and I was that. Man, listen, nah. I was none of those things. I was the gift that God sent. Remember, I don't have no children. And God put me there to help y'all. You know, and y'all didn't appreciate me. Y'all told all those lies about me. And look at y'all now. Y'all all messed up. Stuff is falling apart for those who did me wrong. That's so sad. Because I never want nobody to get hurt or none of that. That's not right. I feel bad at stuff I say on Facebook. But they have to see I'm not playing with them. You know? I didn't do nothing to deserve what they did. Yeah. I was going to give y'all all that property and stuff down south and just give me my money. But y'all didn't want to see me have none of that. So now I'm still going to get what I'm supposed to. And look what happened to y'all. Y'all stole y'all own stuff. But just was too proud. Y'all was too proud. And then look, when I found y'all, I went with love all over the place. You know why? Because I forgave y'all what y'all did. Because I never really know what happened. You know? And it didn't have nothing to do with me. And mommy raised us, stayed in the child place, and I did. I stayed right in the child place. And I kept it in mind, you're an aunt too. You don't want your niece and nephew to treat you like that. So be careful how you treat your aunt, even on top of all the bad stuff I know you did to me all my life, too. Because you had mommy thinking it was grandma. It wasn't grandma. I know it was you the whole time, but I tried to tell mommy. And y'all destroyed my life with my grandmother too and my grandfather. That's sad. Y'all unallowed people for their money. And y'all lived a good life off of that money. Look, got me struggling. That's sad. Yeah.